She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but... Okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Oh, honey, no. Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Rose! Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, no, Amanda. Oh, sweetie. Oh, God. No. Man. Sad kids. That's not okay. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Aw, come here. Hug Papa's bod. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah. I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? Come on, I can hang out with your friends and tell old stories about when your pops used to stream on the internet. You kids remember Twitter? Yep. I used to play that Twitter game a little bit. I used to do the tweets, old Dad'em. He had followers on the old tweeter. I remember Facebook, kids. That's right, old Dad on the internet. There's a website called the Twitch TV, and I used to make the video games. Remember the? No? All right, whatever. You kids want to play some D&D? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yeah. Well, I will have you know, I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you can have this new place to yourself. Yeah? Is that right? What are your plans? Corporate shell, welcome back. Quick! Think of plans. I'm going clubbing. Gonna put on a nice outfit and just go rip it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprankler, the running man, you know, the nay-nay, the whip. I know how to do all of those. Someone taught me how to Dougie. It was a YouTube video. Remember YouTube? All right, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to cry alone in the park, maybe, or I don't. Go out and watch the sports times. Nice. Got her. Which game? No, you know the game with Michael Douglas. You know, Michael Douglas, you like that? It's playing at the cinema. You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The famous rapper.
Dad.
The game on TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd, Amanda. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about the drugs and the crime, right? Yes, Dad. I'm just making sure. Give her a pat on the old noggin. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No, making fun of sports is played out.
Ah.
All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. All right, Mr. Vega. Listen, I've been meaning to talk to you, honey, about your English teacher. Now, the last time that we met, I walked into your English class and he jumped down from a chain link fence and hit me in the face with his claw several times. Now, I fought back and knocked his mask free, but then his beautiful face distracted me and he finished me off with his combo move, so I don't know how to do I go in with a spinning pile driver? Should I mean, Craig and I could go, we could get, never mind. I remembered. I'll be there. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading toward my room, the doorbell rings. Bing bong. Yeah, like that. Bing bong. Bing bong. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and I open it. Hello? Get out of my house. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. I knock the cookies on the floor and I uppercut him into space. Hell. Oh? Hi, I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies, and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all. I will take your cookies. Get the fuck out of my house. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh. Yes. Hello. I'm Dadum. That is what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Kids! Kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies! And some douchebag! So nice to meet you. Cookies? Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Oh, there's a man attached to these cookies. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Also, he just said Lawrence of Arabia as like an excited noise. Lawrence of Arabia. Oh. Of course he did. Amanda, come. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Sanic. She's a charmer. Oh. Daughters are tough. That's why I have servants to deal with mine. Sons are also tough. Oh. Children in general are just, tough. Yeah, I hear that. I mean, there ought to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. Oh. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh. I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and I hate him to death. I wonder if it's too late to bury the body. There's no ethical consumption under late capitalism? Yeah. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is... Fuck. We stand quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both just made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hi, Beta. Welcome to the squad. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for our cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our little community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter, Amanda, who is my child, and I would love to stop by. My wife is dead. Ugh, I fucked it up again. Also, 4 kids is like a totally normal amount of kids to come out of your stuff. Congratulations on your sperm being great. We shake hands like men hands. We shake them.
Hey.
Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. I wouldn't know. I pay people to raise mine. If you ever need to talk about stuff, of course I am. I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youther.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. Well, he seemed nice. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. Well, that was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Now, where'd them cookies go? Daddy's got a hungry belly. Rip cookies. Rip cookies forever.
Yes.
If it makes you feel any better, they kind of sucked, Dad. So you ate all of them anyway. The Emma's helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch on the old gamerinos. Have fun, Dad. I'm going to go. That was awesome. And true, Moving Pictures is the best Rush album. Sorry, dad jams. Wow. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, because I'm a dad ass who's bad at technologies. I used to be good. I had a computer town one time. It's fine. Now, though, with these new phones, how they're built into your genes, I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. See what kind of dad we bump into. Cool. Okay, we are marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. He's a troll. One grubby pink cyber arm whirs angrily as he wipes the bar. It's not as if I'm addicted to drugs, I hear a voice say. It's just that my body has developed a massive drug deficiency. A high-pitched laugh cuts the tenor of the room. It's a dad joke in a dad voice. I can't tell if the bartender is Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. For me. Sure thing, boss. Making drinks and changing lives. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Ah, yeah. A brewski. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of those TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. What's weird is that around 2025 or so, Highlight made a comeback. Everyone's shouting in Portuguese. I don't understand a thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposite team. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team which I dislike, though I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. This is fucking awesome, by the way. This is so funny.
Oh.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh. Hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? No. I actually just moved to this part of town today. Hello, my name is Dedham. Is your name Vlad the Impaler, perhaps? Dracula. Nosferatu. Are you watching the game? Yes, my preferred team is leading the game. If they keep this up, they will win the game with ease, which would please me because they're my favorite.
Hey.
Oh, the team that you like is the team I also like, and the game also I like, and I love someone who knows their way around balls. Okay. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk.
Hey.
So what's your favorite clan? I mean, buy a gal a drink? No es bueno. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. She vanishes in a cloud of smoke. I hear the howl of a wolf in the distance. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close, in terms of the points, a little too close to what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in a lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Hello, other man. How the game is for you? Do you... I like it when we win. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. The team that I like is bad. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I must disagree with that because based on the numbers from our winning and losing record, I would say that the team is superior. Also, pardon my intrusion, but do you perhaps main Reaper? That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating your team. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. I look at videos of Hanzo on my phone. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thank you. I am Dadum. Hey. You must be new here. Has Mary already hit on you? Yes. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? Hey. No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hello! Oh. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Shout out to you, Neil. You're doing okay. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I will drink most things. I will put whatever you put in my mouth. I will drink. Okay. Oh. You like shots? I don't like shots, stranger. I love them. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hangs one. He hands one to me. I am welcome. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Drinking. Eh? Tough guy?
Oh.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. I want to know what friends is. Okay, Dad'em. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Alright, time to channel fireball this guy into friendship. I like your face and the face good looks that you have. Your face is good. Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy's mysterious and super cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? I'm running from my problems, which are many and complicated, and I'm very mysterious. The usual. I like your style, Dad. He gets up.
Hey.
I'll be right back. I gotta powder my nose, and then when I'm done with that, I gotta pee. I've never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit, Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, I really must be. I then promptly fall off my stool. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
Oh.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same erection. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. It's the coolest I've ever heard anyone say the word cul-de-sac. Woden, welcome to the squad. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just started unpacking today. I unpacked my cool stuff like guns and bombs and shit. Yeah, I'm into cool things like violence or whatever.
Hey.
It's a great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Dad'em. So are we doing this or what? What? Doing what? I'm cool. We're cool. Doing what, buddy? Just play some ping pong game? We're gonna just... You wanna... Fuck. Shit. Archival Prince, help me out here, buddy.
Oh.
You know, do you wanna come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No, thank you. I'd better call it a night. I'll catch you around, tough guy. Sure. Oh boy. Ah boy. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Oh boy. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds, still want to work out. This is Craig, BT Dubs. Holy fuck. It's 6 in the a.m. Oh, who even does 6 in the morning anymore? I'm going back to this couch. Fuck. I must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? Muscle arm emoji. I'm ready to tear up the track. 100 emoji. Hit me up. Explosion emoji. God, the last thing that I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. But fuck Craig. I shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing. Sunglasses emoji, thumbs down emoji, barfing face emoji, eggplant. ZZZ emoji? Okay, good night, send. Oh, how long was I out? What time is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at that parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. Oh, fudge. I jump out of bed, throw the nearest clothes on, and run the fuck out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully no one will notice that I'm a giant dirtbag. I check my watch. Yep, I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait. Was it room 103 or 108 or... I spot a youth standing in his locker and I approach him for help. Excuse me, young person. I'm a cool dad, and I've been looking for Mr. Vega's classroom. Have you seen it? He might be a Spanish teacher. Excuse me? You're breaking the law, kid. It's not fair. Stupid youth. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Actually, I think he's the doctor. Get it? Doctor... Nah, fuck it. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? See, that kid's got the hair. He's got my hair, but I... Okay, wise guy. You gonna help a dad out or what? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. That little punk probably fucked with me. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Office, Dad. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We are not cool. You must be Adam. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. It gets stuck up on my dad chub, but what are you gonna do? I'm thinking maybe later I'll pull off some kind of comic routine where I get up and the desk is still stuck on my belly. It'll be hilarious. I think about all the Chris Farley videos I've ever seen. I get distracted and realize Mr. Vega's talking to me. Alright, now, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please, sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Fucking children. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Budget cuts. Of course. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments. She's been doing rather poorly on tests. Normally, I'd chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved, you see, and I was to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her. I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money she clearly deserves. I will make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know. Hugo? Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hugo, did you know that I live in a van down by the river? No, it's not a good. You catch that one? Not a Farley fan. Okay, all right. Just thought I'd try. Hey, Hugo. Jace. You ever catch that rye? Jace. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she'd appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Kids love the mall. Does that sound good to you? We can listen to the pop punks. And we can go to the hot topics. You wanna... Kids... Come on. Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? When I was a boy in 1993, we used to go to the mall all the time. You ever seen that Mallrats film? Yeah, little known fact. That was about me. I had a small cameo part. I will buy you a thing. A mall thing. It sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Rip, noob. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents, hypothetically. And those hypothetical kids, you know, that's okay, because sometimes that's what those kids do. It's a thing that those kids can do. Because hypothetically, if a kid were to do that, they might... It's okay, but sometimes a hypothetical kid might also would like to know what their hypothetical parent thinks or feels, because, you know, maybe the parent has also felt a feeling in a situation like theirs, maybe. What did we say about solidarity, honey? Welcome back, Salty Chan. And maybe they're a little cooler, those cool parents, than the hypothetical child might give them. Listen, what I'm saying is that it's good to share. Love you. Good talk. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never. Nothing. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We're all fine. Shut up. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Even your friend, Lord Frezer.
Aww.
Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is. She doesn't want me knowing about it. God, that's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in that California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. You know, Noah. Know a business of yours? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Listen, honey, I saw your website. Fuck yeah, I love Noah.tumblr.com. I saw all those hot pics and Noah's bod on there. Ugh, gross. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just trying to dad it up in here. This is awful. I can't, oh, God. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Now listen, Amanda, I know your old pops has had a conversation or two about the old relationship anarchy with you, but do you want to have that chat one more time? Let's bust out the old Circle A. So let me tell you, kids, now you don't need to hear this from your old pop again. I see a bunch of 8-bit folks in the old chatterinos. Come on in, fam. Your old dad's ready to give you a big old hug, clutch you to his warm, slightly hairy bod, and tuck you in at night. Come on in. Geez. Dad? Oh, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. We know what a fucking mall is, Dad. God, Dad. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. This is actually very on brand for me. I don't know if any of you remember, but not that long ago, I distinctly remember making a tweet about how excited I was to eat shitty mall Chinese food.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Language, Missy. It's fuck yeah.
Huh?
Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here in the belly of the capitalist beast. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Or should we tear down this horrible edifice of these systems that oppress us? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? We need to buy enough for Lorecaster, so that they might also eat of the nachos.
Huh.
She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Would you like to hear a dad story? It's a very short story. There's a burrito place in Vancouver called Budgie's, and the last time that I went there, I'm pretty sure that the dude that made my burrito was super high. The burrito was enormous, and all of the toppings were like stratified to one end. So it was like all the rice in one end. Like he rolled it up the wrong direction. It was so good. I dedicate the rest of this stream. I dedicate the next 10 seconds of this stream to you, stoned burrito guy at Budgie's.
Whoa.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together till we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you Fuck. Songstress, can you explain memes to me? What am a meme, kiddo? Which meme? All memes? The one with the there was a frog. I think he was riding on a Japanese cartoon maybe, and something about
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Aww.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths, like Claymore Prime, we've done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games and streamers, disgusting, filthy fucking streamers, will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it's not funny. Oh shit. What up?
Ugh.
Dad, please. But Amanda, I'm dad boy. Get it? It's funny, right, Amanda? Right? Your dad's a great dude. No? Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm sorry. Never mind. Forget it. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? You want to go to the goth store? We love the goths. Goth store? No? Okay. What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. You want to go deconstruct some shit with me? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time.
Huh.
Oh, that one. Rhymes with snot. I can't think of a thing that rhymes with hot pocket.
Yeah.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. It's that store that used to sell snot cockpit. Perfect. Amanda runs in the back of the store. She starts looking through those figurines they have of everybody.
Yes.
There it is. You can still see the outline. Kinda. I'm so proud. She buys a Misfits t-shirt. Speech. Amanda.
Yeah.
Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Kobold had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possession. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I see something here that says Bomb Threat? I think this is a band about pigeons. Well, I hope their parents are proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, they said the blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. All right, I'll stop making fun of his voice. I like Goth Dad. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I'm stoned right now, man. Look, I just came here for my burrito job. I see. Well, it would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I cannot tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Oh my god, he's Bela Lugosi's dad. Undad. The bats have left the bell tower. Fuck. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Ah, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yeah. They have to make it to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Honey, did you know your dad is from the Canadian? Yeah, that's right. I was born in a Tim Hortons with a box of Timbits in one hand and a box of Timbits in the other hand. And I was born in the Stanley Cup. Yeah. Do you know that, honey? Huh. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen. But it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brothers, truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck! I can't steer him on them damn ice roads to Winnipeg! Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with spirits. I will speak in Latin to attempt to draw them to us. Yellowknife, Regina, Mounties. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. Good shit posting, honey. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into my dad bed to get a good night's sleep. Good night, everybody. Well, while our little dad bod is getting a little dad snooze, let's all take a short break, shall we? Don't go anywhere. More dreaming of daddy when we return.